in something where it just asks us, or it asks us to determine which of the following could be a table of values for f, given that the first derivative of f is always positive, and the second derivative of f is always positive. Now, what do these two pieces of information mean? This first piece of information means something sort of simple. F is, or I should say this entire thing, so for all real numbers, right? It has to be for all real numbers. If it doesn't say for all real numbers, then you don't know it's always that this inequality is always true. But since it says for all real numbers, it means that f is always increasing. And then this piece of information. So now we need it so f is always increasing as we go along x. And then this piece of information says the rate at which f is increasing is increasing. So the rate at which f is increasing is increasing. And that's a little bit tricky, but we can deal with it as we look through these tables. So first, let's eliminate the ones that don't satisfy this first one. So where is it that f is always increasing? Well, if we look here, f is always f is decreasing on these values as x goes down, right? It goes from -3 to -4. This is a decreasing function, so that's no good. Then here you see f is actually always increasing for b, so it could be b. And then c, if you look at c, no, because look, -3, 0, 3. Oh, no, wait, this is always increasing. Could be c, could be c. We have always increasing, so it could be c so far. We might have to use this added bit of information. Let's look at d. d, -3, 5, 11, 13. Yes, f is always increasing there, so it could be d. Now let's look at e. E is -3, -4. It went down. It was decreasing even for that second. And then it increases. But so what? It doesn't matter. It went from -3 to -4. It has to be always increasing. And it decreased from 1 to 2, so it's not e. So now the choices are between b, c, and d. And now let's apply this second piece of information. So they say that the second derivative of f of x is always positive, okay, for all real numbers, right? This is the key. You have it for all real numbers, this part, right? So that means the rate at which f is increasing is increasing. Now, what does that look like? So let's look at this. Let's look at the rate of increase. So how is f increasing in this interval of 1 here? Well, it's going up 2 for every 1. Then how is f increasing in this one? Well, in this one, it went up now 4. Oh, and then, let's see, it went up now 16. So is the rate at which f is increasing, is it increasing in this case? Yeah, and it's probably b. Okay, let's exclude the other ones. So let's look. How much did f increase in this one interval? 3. How much did f increase in this one interval? 3. How much did f increase in this one interval? 3. Is the rate at which f is increasing? No, it's staying constant, so it's not c. Now let's look at d. So here it went up 8, right, from -3 to 5 in that one unit. Then it goes up only 6, and then it goes up only 2. So the rate at which f is increasing in this one is decreasing, right? The rate at which f is increasing is decreasing. It was first increasing 8 per 1 unit. Then it went to 6 per 1 unit. Now it's at 2 per 1 unit. So the rate at which it's increasing is decreasing, and you have that the correct choice is B.